This is one of my favorite meals to make when my fridge is empty, because somehow a few pantry items turn into an amazing dish that's going to impress everybody. And there are a few things in this recipe that's going to make a huge difference. Let's cook. Get yourself a pot of water, get it on a boil. I have a lot of memories of this pasta in my university days, eating it. It was something that was inexpensive, cheap. I can make the ingredients stretch a really long time. I'm not proud of this. I would come home from the bars some nights, whip this up. We used to call it drunken pasta, solely because we were drunk and this is what we would eat. You can use any pasta for this. I like a spaghetti for this one. And the good thing is you can make this however you want. It doesn't have to be super specific. Think pantry items, think things packed in oil. It's gonna do really well in something like this. It's like salty, it's like umami. It's got a lot of depth of flavor in it. While this pasta water is boiling, season that up. We can mise en place all our ingredients, so then we're ready to go in. I'm gonna do this in one pot. Yes, you could do this in like a saute off to the side, but I'm just gonna cook my pasta in, reserve some of the pasta water, and then go ahead and add my ingredients because they're pantry items. They're already done. You're just basically warming them through. I'm gonna open my anchovies. I don't know, do people like anchovies out there? Is that like a thing? Like, let me know in the comments below. Do you like anchovies or do you not like anchovies? I absolutely love them. I think they're fantastic. They're salty, they're delicious, they're briny, they're oily. I got some Kalamata olives. These are just whole. These I might just leave whole. I just like that rustic bite of an olive. We need some sun-dried. There's no specific measurements. If you do want a specific measurement, the recipe will be down in the description below. And just go ahead and stick your fingers right in the jar. No need for utensil. All good. I'm just feeding my family here. If I was doing this for guests, I would probably still stick my fingers in it. They're none the wiser. What you don't know can't hurt ya. The sun-dried tomatoes, I would just squeeze out a lot of that oil because they are pretty saturated. Water's boiling. This is 500 gram pack. I'm gonna do maybe about half of it, 300 grams, let's call it. Just let that naturally fall down. Go with my anchovies, just give those a rough chop. And then same on the sun-dried tomatoes. And again, just a rough chop on this. Oh, that shallot was potent. Just gonna mince some garlic down. Just a nice rough chop on it. I think we're almost there. It's ready. I'm just like 1 minute away from al dente. We want to reserve the pasta water just in case we need help emulsifying. Get this drained off, medium low. We're not frying any of these ingredients. We're just kind of warming them through. Gonna go in with a decent amount of olive oil because that's kind of the sauce in this. Let's call it a quarter cup of olive oil. Quarter cup, got a quarter cup. Can I get a quarter cup? Let that just heat through. Our oil, we can hear it sizzling. In with the garlic first. That's toasting off. A little bit of chili flakes, a little kiss of heat. I got maybe, what is that, half teaspoon? And I'm not looking to brown that garlic. I'm trying to infuse the oil with that garlic. You can add like a dollop of tomato paste would be really good. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just a little half teaspoon. Enough to add some depth of flavor. Look how good that looks. Frying that tomato paste is gonna give it some nice color too. I'm gonna go into the onion, fry those off a little bit. It smells so good in here. It's incredible. Now I'm gonna go in with everything else. And I'm just gonna turn the heat down on this one too. I just wanna warm these ingredients through. Oh, this is so oily. Like rubbing a genie bottle. Like imagine a genie just popped out right now. And those are toasted through. And I always just like to try, especially if we left those olives whole. I know that if they're warmed all the way through, then my anchovies and my sun-dried tomatoes are gonna be warmed through. And yeah, it's perfect. We got our pasta, still slightly undercooked, remember? Gonna get tossed around, and good thing we reserved some of that pasta water because I'm going to use it just to loosen it up a little bit. I did get a little bit thicky, just a little bit pasta water at a time, just so it can emulsify with that olive oil, kill the heat. I just wanna brighten it up a little bit, just a little splash of lemon juice, cut out some saltiness that's in there too with the olives and the anchovies, fresh herbs, anything you got really. I like a little bit basil. Just gonna pick a few leaves here, do a quick chiffonade on that. That's basically you just take like the leaves and just lay them out, kind of like in this uniform, and then we'll grab the bottom one and we'll just roll that up, run our knife over that. Little chef tip is your knife, you really want it to be sharp when cutting like delicate herbs like basil, because you really just want to glide through it. If you're smashing it and your knife is dull, you're gonna bruise the basil and it's gonna really ruin a lot of the aromatics, and you get these beautiful strands. Gonna get a bit of that pasta, sure you get all those good delicious toppings, a little bit of basil on top. I'm gonna finish it with just a little kiss more olive oil and some fresh cracked pepper. This is my when your fridge is empty pasta, or it's my when you're coming home from the bar drunk pasta. I'm excited to try this one. It looks fantastic. This right here is so good. There's just so much depth of flavor. The saltiness from those Kalamata olives, the salty and brininess from the anchovies, the sun-dried tomatoes, that nutty, earthy flavor, and then we tied it back by using that little squeeze of tomato paste. The tons of garlic that we put in here hits. The chili flakes are coming through with a nice heat. The little kiss of lemon juice, the herbaceousness from the basil. Like, this pasta is a winner for many reasons. One, it is so delicious. Two, it takes no effort at all. And three, you can stock your pantry with these items. Make this one. Please make this one. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you made this. I want to know if you're making this, if your family's making some sort of version of this. Help support the channel. You know what would go perfectly with this amazing, delicious pasta is some delicious chicken parm, which you can watch right here. Bon appetit.